ecigadvanced.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Provari Mini. Now this is a new device from ProVape. A lot of people have been really excited about it. We're really excited to review it. It just came out a couple of short weeks ago, and essentially what they've done here is taken the internals, everything about the new Provari V2, all the features, the exact same setup, and put it in a shorter tube that uses an 18350 AW IMR battery. Now you might think with a shorter battery that the battery life, especially on a device as powerful as this one is, it's really going to destroy it. But I use this during Vape Fest and Vape Bash, and I got at least 4 to 8 hours of life on it, just depending on how heavily I was using it and at what voltages. And I get at least 3 to 4 hours of it using it at a pretty high voltage with low resistance stuff like this, and dual coil low resistance stuff like this tank here. And that's at a vape meet where you're just constantly vaping, sometimes for no reason at all, just because you can. Again, like all the other Provari products, you're going to see a really top-notch level of quality build in here. The machining is absolutely perfect on the 510 connection on the end cap here. It has all the same features. You can go up volt, down volt, check atomizer ohms, check battery, power on, off the device through the same menu that you would find on the normal Provari. And it also has the same protections, like the button, if it's held down for too long, I believe it's a 16-second count, it'll automatically shut the device off. It has overheating protection, it has overvolt protection, undervolt protection, atomizer short protection. Essentially any protection you're looking to find in a device like this, it has it already built in. So this is one of the safest devices you're going to find. You also have the vent hole here that you're going to see on a lot of very volt or high volt devices like this. Overall, the Provari Mini is essentially the most features and the highest quality you're going to get in a device this size. The price is pretty up there too. It's $159.95 just for the tube. So that might seem pretty steep, but again, the quality and the features you really can't beat here. This is just a great little device to have, and the size of it is really incredible for what it is. Now, if you don't know about the Provari V2 internals, essentially what they've done here is allowed you to run dual coil, low resistance stuff on it at a much higher volt than you could on the previous Provari, so that the dual coils can really come alive. A lot of people tend to think that dual coils don't really do what they need to do at the 3.7 volt range, and that's definitely true. I'm of that opinion as well. So with the new internals, you can run these all the way up to 4.9, and they really just rock at that level, and it's almost too intense. I like to go around 4.5, but I have this totally wicked tank here. It's a dual coil 1.5 ohm at 4.9, just to kind of show you what it's like. And it's definitely really strong. You can see I didn't really drag on that for too long at all. And it's almost a little bit too much. I would definitely go a little bit lower if I was going to use this consistently at all. It goes really great. Same kind of performance you're going to get with the other Provari if you're using a low resistance. This is an XXL Bogue low resistance cartomizer. And yeah, now it's a VG juice, so the cloud of vapor is definitely part of that. But this thing absolutely rocks at that voltage with the low resistance. And again, I really can't find anything wrong with this device at all. It's smaller, so you're going to lose battery life, but that's kind of the trade-off you're making here with having this compact of a size. And if you carry some extra 18350s with you, you're good to go. There's nothing about this device that's been done wrong. There's nothing that I can see that could be done better. It's definitely still heavy. It still feels like it's made out of something, even though it is shorter. So that's something to get used to if you're used to a much lighter mod. Provari Mini is one of the best devices I've ever used. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. I couldn't ask for more features and a higher build quality, and especially at this size of a device, it's totally different than anything I've ever used, and it really makes a difference in terms of just your vaping experience, taking it with you on the go, and having something with this much features. Overall, I got to give it a 5 out of 5. It's a really great device. That's the Provari Mini from ProVape. Make sure to check us out at ecigadvanced.com for more mod reviews, and join our community at ecigadvanced.com/forums. and thanks for watching.